Students, today we will study chapter number 7. It is a new chapter. So, that is not studying by you first time. You have also studied this chapter in previous classes, class 7, class 8, coordinate geometry. So, according to coordinate geometry, you can understand the distance between 2 points. The first theory or first principle in such kind of geometry is distance between 2 points. So, you are looking here Cartesian plane. Of Cartesian plane, you know that very well about positive x-axis minus x-axis, positive y-axis minus y-axis. It is called y dash, it is called x dash. So you are looking right hand side of the origin, the point, center point, it is called origin. The coordinate of origin is always 0, 0. So suppose you are having point A here. Suppose the point is situated on 3 minus 3 comma 2 like this. Suppose you are having the point minus 3 comma 2. That means the distance covered on x-axis minus 3 or distance covered on y-axis 2. So it is point, suppose it is point A. That is point A. Or you have to calculate the distance point B, which is situated on 5 minus 5 minus 5. That is point B, or the coordinate of this point is minus 5. The distance from origin minus 5 and distance from origin to y-axis minus 5 here. So it is point B. So now we have to calculate the distance between A and B. So suppose we will draw another diagram here, A and B. So you are looking here, point A is minus 3 comma 2 and B point minus 5 comma 5. So distance between 2 points, the formula you can use. Suppose coordinate of A is x1, y1, or coordinate of B are x2, comma y2. So we have to find out the distance between 2 points here. So very easily we can find out the distance AB. The formula is that AB is equal to under root x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Or one more formula if you like, so you can use x2 minus x1 whole square or plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So both the formula will give same result because x1 minus x2 whole square is also positive or x2 minus x1 will be positive. So both the formula you can use, but you will get the same result. So here we are calculating AB. So AB, for finding AB, so you are looking, it is x1, it is y1, it is x2 or it is y2. Now put the value x1 minus x2. So x1 is minus 3 here minus x2. x2 is minus 5 or that is whole square. That means x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1. y1 is 2 or minus 5 whole square. Now find out the value. AB is equal to under root minus 3 plus or minus will become plus 5 whole square plus 2 minus 5 is equal to minus 3 whole square. So value of AB is equal to 5 minus 3 means 2 whole square or minus 3 whole square. That means 2 square is equal to 4 or minus 3 square, minus 3 into minus 3. Minus will become plus or 9. 9, 4, 13. So AB is equal to under root 13. So I have used the formula x1 minus x2. If you are using x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, so definitely you can get the you can get the same result. So this is the way to find out the distance between 2 points on Cartesian plane. So we will write down the points with their coordinate and find out the distance between 2 points by using these two formula. Either you can use first one or you can use second formula. Both will provide you same result. So students, now we will solve exercise 7.1 question number 1. So we are having first option or first question is that find the distance between the following points. Here option number second is minus 5 comma 7 or minus 1 comma 3. So we will draw a line or we will take 2 points. A is equal to minus 5 comma 7 or B is equal to, we can take minus 1 comma 3. So simply you are looking here, the first coordinate is always belongs to x-axis or second coordinate belongs to y-axis. So it is x1 y1 or it is x2 y2. We know, as we know the formula, AB is equal to x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square, as previous we have discussed in introduction of coordinate geometry. So x1 is minus 5 you will put here, or x2 is minus 1 here, but in both of them minus sign will always be here. So we will put minus sign as it is, and x1 is minus 5 or x2 is minus 1. So minus 1 we will write bracket and whole square. Then y1 is equal to 7 here, or y2 is equal to minus 3 whole square. So that means minus 5 minus will become plus. So minus 5 plus 1 whole square, and 7 minus 3 is equal to 4 square. Then AB is equal to minus 5 plus 1 means minus 4 whole square, or 4 square is equal to 16. Minus 4 into minus 4, if you are multiplying minus 4 with minus 4, so 4 4 is 16, or minus will become product of two negative number will be always positive here. So 4 4 is 16, or 16 is 32, or 32 we can factorize, that will be the multiple of 2 5 times. So 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16, 2s are 32. Now make the pair. 2 into 2 is 1 pair, or 2 into 2 is 1 more pair. So definitely that will come out from the under root. So that pair, so only 1 2 come out, or from that pair 1 2 will also come out. Or what is remained inside the under root? 2. Only 1 2 is remained inside the under root, because it has no pair here. So 2 2s are 4 under root 2 units. Now third option is a comma b minus a comma minus b. So you can take 2 points C and D, or again we will use the formula x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. So x1 here, a minus, between both of them minus is situated between both the coordinate of x there. So minus, and x2 is also minus a. So we will put inside the small bracket minus a, or whole square, x1 minus x2 whole square. Then plus y1 is equal to b minus, or minus b whole square. So b a minus will become plus, so a plus a whole square, or b minus plus, so b plus b whole square. That means 2a whole square or 2b whole square. So 2a square means 2a whole square means 2 2s are 4, or a into a square, so 4a square. Or 2b whole square means 4b into b square, so 4b square. Or you can take 4 common as inside the under root. So 4 common, so what is remained? A square plus b square, or it will come out from the under root, because 4 is equal to 2 into 2. So here pair will become of 2, or definitely that will come out from the under root. So 2 under root a square plus b square, that will not come out from the under root, because there are addition of squaring of two numbers. So it is not possible to come out. If there is a multiple here, a square into b square, so definitely that will come out from the under root. But here positive sign or plus sign here, so that will not come out from the under root. So it is our answer, 2 under root a square plus b square. Such kind of question you can solve easily by using the method of distance formula by using the formula x1 minus x2 plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Students, now we will solve question number 3. Question number 3 is that we have to prove point 1 comma 5, 2 comma 3 or minus 2 comma minus 11 are collinear. So according to the definition of collinear points, the points who are situated or which are situated in same straight line. Suppose ABC, A is 1 comma 5, B is 2 comma 3 and C is equal to minus 2 comma minus 11. So these 3 points are collinear. When it is possible, then 2 parts of this straight line will be added or we will get the complete straight line AC. So there are 3 conditions. So we can write AC. AC is equal to how much? AB plus BC may be AC. Or in different condition, the point A and C, A and B is situated at the end, or point C is situated at the mid or anywhere in the line. So in that condition, AC plus CB, in that condition AC plus CB will be AB. Or in third condition, suppose B and C here or A at the mid of that straight line. So in that condition, BA plus AC is equal to BC. So there are 3 possibilities. Suppose this condition will be satisfied when the point are in sequence A, B, C. But here point C is situated between A and B. So in that condition that should be followed if they are situated in same straight line. Or here A is situated at the mid of B and C. So that condition would be satisfied. So we can say that the 3 points are in same straight line. That means यहाँ आप ये समझ सकते हैं कि 2 पार्ट को ऐड करने पर पूरी लाइन आ जाना चाहिए. तो यहाँ पर AB प्लस BC हो सकता है इज इक्वल टू AC, ऐसा आना चाहिए. मतलब दोनों का इसका डिस्टेंस प्लस इसका डिस्टेंस इज इक्वल टू द कंप्लीट डिस्टेंस बिटवीन A एंड C. और इट मे बी पॉसिबल इन 2 different condition here. So here we are checking 3 points from the problem here at the beginning condition. Suppose this one is the beginning condition we are trying in there. So AB how to find out? You know the formula, x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. So put the value here, x1 minus x2 how much? 1 minus 2 whole square and plus 5 minus 3 whole square. So with that will equal to 1 minus 2 means minus 1 whole square, or 5 minus 3 means 2 whole square. So we can write minus 1 square is equal to 1 or 2 to the 4. So that will equal to AB is equal to under root 5. So we got the length of straight line, or length of the part of the straight line AB is equal to root 5. Similarly, we can find out BC easily. So BC is again x1 minus x2. So x1 is 2, or minus minus will become here plus. So 2 plus 2 whole square plus 3, or again minus minus will become plus whole square. So if you are confused, so we can write like this as previous question. So BC is equal to 2 minus minus 2 whole square and plus 3 minus 3 minus minus 11 whole square. Now BC is equal to under root 2 minus 2. So 2 minus minus plus. So 2 plus 2 whole square or 3 minus minus plus 11 whole square. That means 2 2 4 whole square or 11 3 14 whole square. So BC is equal to 4 whole square means 16 or 14 square means 4 4 ja 16 और 4 1 जा 4 2 जा 8 और 1 9 और 1 1 जा 196 here. So 196 plus 16 is equal to 6 6 12 carry 1 9 1 10 or 11 1 carry 212. So you got AB is equal to root 5, but BC you got under root 212 here. Or last one we have to calculate the complete length. Here two part we have calculated AB or BC. Now we will calculate AC. So if we will calculate AC, so that will be the sum of AB and BC. So we can say that these 3 points are collinear, otherwise they are not collinear. So we have calculated AB is equal to root 5 or BC is equal to 2 under root 212. Now we will try to calculate the length AC here. So AC, how to calculate? Again AC is equal to 1 minus minus 2. So 1 minus minus 2 whole square plus 5 minus minus 11 whole square. Now AC is equal to 1 minus minus plus 2 whole square plus 5 minus minus plus again whole square. So AC is equal to 1 plus 2 means 3 whole square or 5 plus 11 16 whole square. That means 3 3s are 9 plus 16 16s are 256. So 9 6 15 carry 1 6 or 2. So 265 here. So here AB, if sum of two parts of a straight line, that means if AB plus BC is equal to AC, so definitely ABC are collinear. Otherwise they are not collinear. So put the value here AB plus BC. So AB is root 5, BC is equal to 212 or does not equal to 265. It is not possible. If you will try to calculate by any way, definitely the sum of two which is not equal to 265. It is not possible, or you can check by using calculator or any device if you want to calculate. So you can't get the solution here. So that will not equal to BC. So what we can say? So here we can say ABC, A, B and C are not collinear. So we can say that A, B, C are not situated in same straight line. So first thing we have to find out the length of one part, length of other part, then the complete length, or if it is not equal to AB plus BC does not equal to AC, so we can say that ABC are not collinear. So answer is no. A, B and C are not collinear points. So that is a way, or this is the way you can use for solving such kind of questions. So definitely it is most important problem of this exercise. So such kind of question can be asked in final exam also. Students, now we will solve question number 7 of exercise 7.1. So definitely you must read the question twice or thrice before starting solution of any problem of mathematics textbook. Find the points on the x-axis which is equidistant from 2 comma minus 5 and minus 2 comma 9. So suppose we are having schematic diagram of PQR. So suppose P is equal to 2 comma minus 5. It is given in your textbook 2 comma minus 5, or Q is another point minus 2 comma 9, or which is equidistant from R, or the point R is situated on x-axis. That means if the point is situated on x-axis, the coordinate of y will also be 0 in any condition. Or we can assume, because this point R is situated on x-axis, so if it is situated in x-axis, so definitely the coordinate of y will be 0. So we can assume the coordinate of x will be small x here. So the coordinate of r is equal to x comma 0, or it is given in the problem PR. PR is equal to given QR, or now we have to find out the coordinate of point R which is situated on x-axis. Suppose the point or the coordinate of R will be x comma 0. Why it is 0? Because the point is situated on x-axis. So on x-axis coordinate of y will be 0, or on y-axis the coordinate of x will be 0 here. So PR and QR, it is given, PR is equal to QR is given in your problem. So now we can find out PR very easily. Use the formula x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square in the problem. So what is x1? Suppose it is x1 y1 or x2 y2, or here it is x1 y1 or x2 y2. So this point is, suppose it is x1 or it is y1 or it is x2 or y2. Again, if we will calculate the distance between q and r, it is x1 or it is y1 or x2 y2, or you can take this one x1 y1 x2 y2, x1 y1 x2 y2, whatever you like, no problem, you can take, it is depend on you. So now x1 is 2 minus x whole square, or plus minus 5 minus 0 whole square. Again we can take QR, so minus 2 minus x whole square plus 9 minus 0 whole square. Now try to calculate the value 2 minus x. If we want to remove the under root, so we can squaring both sides. If we will do the square of under root, so squaring both sides, that means definitely the under root removed from both sides. So we can take only the values under root will be removed from left hand side as well as right hand side, because we are squaring, we are doing square both sides, we are squaring both sides. So we will get only 2 minus x whole square plus minus 5 minus 0, so that will minus 5 whole square is equal to minus 2 minus x whole square, or plus 9 minus 0, that means 9 whole square. Now calculate the value a minus b whole square formula. A minus b is equal to, a minus b whole square means a square plus b square minus 2ab here. So we will apply a square plus b square minus 2a and b, or minus 5 square, that means plus 25, minus 5 into minus 5, what will be the result? 5 5s are 25, or minus minus will become plus. Or again you can take squaring both side, here you can take minus common here. If we will take minus common here, so you will get 2 plus x or whole square. We have taken minus common here, 9 9 ja 81 here. So now solve the problem. 2 2s are 4 plus x square minus 2 2s are 4x plus 25 is equal to. Now we have taken minus from bracket common. So that will outside of the bracket minus or minus square will become positive. So we will have only 2 plus x whole square or plus 81. Again we will use the formula a plus b whole square. So 4 plus x square minus 4x plus 25 is equal to a square means 2 square plus x square plus 2 into 2 into x plus 81. Now 4 plus x square minus 4x plus 25. So 2 2s are 4 plus x square plus 4x plus 81. Now both sides we are having same x square or x square. Both can cut, or if you can transform it into left hand side, so that will become minus x square. So x square or minus x square will become 0. Now add all the constant or transfer x. So minus 25 plus 4 is equal to 29 minus 4x is equal to 81 plus 4, 85 or plus 4x. Now minus 4x or transfer minus 4 plus 4x, so that will become minus 4x when it will transform in left hand side. So 85 minus 29. So minus 4x minus 4x minus 8x, or 85 minus 29. So 9, 6, 15 and 7 minus 2 will be 5, or x is equal to 56 upon minus 8. 8 1 ja, 8 7 ja. So that will become, minus will come out to numerator. So that will become minus 7. So x, what is x? So x you will get minus 7. X is equal to, we got minus 7. So x is equal to minus 7. So definitely we will get the number or the coordinate of r is equal to x comma 0. So definitely in place of x we will put minus 7 comma 0. So it is the solution of this problem, x comma 0 or minus 7 comma 0. So r we got easily if we are putting these value in the distance formula. Such kind of problem you can solve like this.